Trudeau Liberal government's attempts to censor the internet are still very much on the table, and one recent anecdote underscores just how zealous they are, how desperate they are to go ahead with their internet censorship laws and to be so aggressive against their critics. So Bill C-11, that's the piece of legislation that critics from all walks of life and major corporations, individual YouTube creators, yes, politicians, pretty much everybody, you name it, has said this is a flawed piece of legislation because what it will effectively do is give the government eventual power to regulate and therefore censor things that people post to social media, like their YouTube videos. And a whole lot of people saying, this has to be stopped. But the Liberals are charging ahead with it. Now, one thing that's kind of interesting is there are all these times when stories get big in the news and everyone talks about them for a week or two and they're on the talk shows, and then they go away and you maybe think, well, okay, because people aren't talking about it anymore because they've exhausted the subject, it means the issue has gone away. But that is not the case with Bill C-11. It's still very much working its way through the system, and it's proceeding now to the Senate, where it has Senate committee hearings. Now, Michael Geist is one of the leading experts on this issue. He's a University of Ottawa law professor, and he follows these issues very closely, and he's been paying attention to all the details. Michael Geist, he said that it's good that the Senate committee is offering a bit more nonpartisan, sober second thought with all of this, but pointing out one concern he talks about, it's also in a Globe and Mail story, about witness intimidation. There's one organization that's speaking at committee saying how Bill C-11, bad idea. They have problems with it. They're critics of it. And Liberal MP Chris Biddle and another MP, they sent a letter to the Lobbying Commissioner of Canada trying to suggest that there's something shady and untoward about this organization. And people are saying, hold on a second, this is basically witness intimidation before someone goes forward to a committee trying to get the Lobbying Commissioner to look into what they're doing. This is not, does it happen? Has it happened before? Sure. This is not a real normal thing to do. And why have their backs up so much against someone who's being critical of this legislation here? I think it's just one other little point that underscores how desperate the Liberals are to ram through this legislation. I mean, what's the rush? What's the big deal? If it is not an internet censorship law, which they continually say it's not, if it's just, workaday government, okay, well, just take your time, proceed normally, proceed politely, respectfully, don't file these complaints against witnesses. But no, apparently they're so desperate. They must get this in. They must ram it through. All critics must be silenced. I wonder why. That in itself, pretty bad sign, is it not?